are here in Ocean View, and it is almost 4.5 years since the last time we were here, and this is the most important community to us because it's where we started.
Like many communities across the Western Cape and South Africa, we struggle with diabetes, cancers, high blood pressure, all the things that are lifestyle diseases.
I have a genetic disposition to diabetes and heart disease, and I know that I have been struggling with weight all my life.
I've got rheumatoid arthritis, and mostly in my right knee is like I need to get an operation, but it never happened because of my weight.
I have arthritis, and last year, August, I weighed 107.
They're all facing the same challenges. Doctors, they don't usually support them, and they don't give any nutritional advice.
My background personally is from tertiary medicine in the public health sector, where I just saw my patients getting sicker and sicker and dying earlier, and I reached out to Prof to say that we needed to do something in the poorer communities.
So in 2015, we started and had the first Eat Better South Africa intervention here, and the results were so astounding. And since then we've self-funded 12 programs, and this is our 13th, and it's such an important number because it's the first program that we've done that's been assessed by a university in an ethics approved study.
We've sort of set up a collaboration with EBSA to evaluate it scientifically, and we did a whole bunch of health tests before the intervention.
We did blood tests, body measurements.
So this morning we're seeing 34 women that have completed this women's only intervention, some of whom had severe hypertension, previous histories of heart disease and diabetes, and the results are astounding.
I've lost it up to 3 kilos. My weight is 72. I'm feeling good.
Like sexy, my sister.
Yeah. Everywhere I go, I get compliments. Thank you so much. And I could never exercise, Prof. Never. Because of my knees. If I go down, I end up on a brick. Can I tell you something? I'm doing exercises. I got salvation for my whole life.
My battle was just to come under 100, and I've achieved that. It has changed my whole mindset, and especially my health.
My mother said, "You're going to diabetes." So it was a coach to take help, and it was my werk geworden die arthritis. When I started this program, I went to go walk on Community Beach, and that was my first walk on the beach.
The low carb, high fat lifestyle, I know that it works. Besides losing the weight health-wise, the energy levels are off the charts.
Yes, I can after a month. Ik trek om
My journey has been so great with Eat Better South Africa, helping me change my lifestyle.
It was amazing to see the work done by Eat Better South Africa with women who have changed their lives. To know that actually this is where the science is going, this is where the real truth around nutrition is actually being shown.
People have no clue what the processed foods do to them and how that contributes to the lifestyle diseases. They were fisher village people that ate a lot of fish and had a little backyard where they grew their vegetables in 50, 60, 70 years ago and was in optimum health.
When I explained to them how our forefathers eat, it made sense to them, it made sense to me as well.
We're doing this for 6 weeks, an intensive educational intervention, and this is happening in a community with limited resources, and it is wonderful to see people adapt this diet to their lifestyles and to make it something that they are able to do for years and years.
It's not always about the weight loss. It helps them, their blood sugar levels came down, and I can see that they started having the energy.
Diabetes is a really expensive disease, and then obviously the complications that go with it. You know, if you can stop that from happening, we're going to make a massive impact on this community and the economy.
Not only have people lost weight, but people are coming off their medication. For us, this is the most important thing. It is infinitely possible to regain your health by eating whole food.
It's wonderful to see some of the women that was in the original program still keeping the weight down, still healthy.
Eat Better South Africa, continue doing the good work that you're doing.
There's enough evidence to see that it's helping, especially in the poorer communities.
They have
stood up and they said, no, I'm taking my health back into my own hands, and I wish the whole world could see what they've done.
I'm so proud of EBSA. I mean, it took so long for us to get this study ethically approved, and it was worth every minute of it.
I'm the least important person in this room. If we had the right money, we would convert the older Persian view to this, and that is our goal. What an amazing day it has been. It was really very, very exciting. The level of the conversation and the talks were astonishing. And more sense was spoken today than I normally hear when I go to medical conferences. This is real medicine. This is where we're making a difference. And it's so exciting to be part of it. This is where we can change the eating behaviors of all South Africans.
Ocean View for us is ground zero. This is where it starts, and we just see this amazing program growing from Ocean View to the next community and ultimately changing the health of the whole of South Africa.
Eat Better South Africa relies on funding, and it also relies on private donations. We plan to run a whole series of them next year, and we need your support. So please be involved in any way that you can.